All right, so we got the Montreal Victoire going up against the New York Sirens. So, this first period, I can honestly tell just from this first period that we have a game. And it's not because the scoreline right now is 1-1. No, it seems like New York and Montreal, they were both going at it. They were both on the attack, they were both getting forward, and they were both creating chances. It seemed like it took New York a while to get going because Montreal, they were doing really well cutting off New York's transitions, New York's runs in the center ice. Like New York would try to get forward and Montreal, they would be able to recover possession in the center ice and get back on the attack, which is something I kind of see a lot in soccer. But yeah, I like that a lot from Montreal. But New York, just because it took them a while to get forward, they were able to break in transition. They were able to create those chances and they were able to come back and get that goal. So yeah, Montreal, they would end up scoring first. It was Stacy's goal. I really like that front three for Montreal: Poulin, Stacy, and Rock. And yeah, they're very aggressive in front of goal. Good connection in the attack. They were putting a lot of pressure on New York, and yeah, they were able to get past Osborne and score. But yeah, overall, this was a pretty good first period. Going into the second period, we'll likely see more back and forth between these two teams. I think New York will be able to get forward more in transition. I think with New York, though, they just need to be more aggressive with their attack. It seemed like they're starting to get more settled into the game, so we could see that a little bit more. As for Montreal, from what I've seen in their past games, they tend to get forward pretty well, pretty easily. They set up really well in the attack. Like I said, good connection, good build-up plays. They just need to score more. They had a lot of chances to do so early on in this first period, but yeah, it's likely we'll see them score again in the second period. It's just going to come down to which team scores first.